And think one thing, in some batch when I teach, when I try to convince a student that English is very necessary, more than 90% girls have no worries about that what is my future. They are dependent upon their parents. They think that my future would be bright, but it is not really going to be happen. In our society, I have seen some cases, some of the youngest girl and boys got selected as a teacher of BPSC in Bihar government. You know that from 2023 to 2025, not 2023 to 2024, about 5 to 7 lakhs, about 7 lakhs vacancies of Bihar government released in only education sector. This is one of the biggest vacancy in the history of Bihar government. Before this, I have never seen such a huge vacancy in any departments of government. Some candidates selected with the help of BA and they become BPSC teacher. They acquire arrogance. It means that arrogance is going to ruin them in future. Think about those candidates who have no enough money to pursue their BA. Think about those students who just think about maintain their basic education, because in our society some people have adequate money. They spend their money on their children. If someone is not studying properly, someone is not preparing for particular competitive examination, that's why parents think that if I get them a B.Ed degree, they may apply for teachers. And before 2023, what was the process of selecting a teacher in Bihar government? There was phase by phase, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. 2023, Bihar government launched BPSC. Through the BPSC, those candidates selected, they become BPS tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, whatever. They become teachers. But I talk about those family members who have no enough money. It means about 2 lakh at least to get a degree of B.Ed. How can be the teachers? Because in almost not all batch, but in some batch there are some students, they are not willing to understand what I suggest and what the role is going to play by English. You are unaware of it. If you want to make your future bright, you need to improve your English. As I give you opportunity every day, come here and talk with, because when you join any online classes to speak English, you will get that some teachers, some ma'ams come on in front of online smart board, and they already manage, arrange a PDF. They will write some daily usage sentences. They will not provide you opportunity to speak or make conversation to with another student. Okay, and they are not guiding you because the teacher is sitting in Delhi. You are following him or her from Bihar. How is it possible that he will present before you? It's not possible. It means you have to do yourself everything. But in this class, I am here to guide you. I am here present to motivate you, to suggest you how to speak English. I always suggest you, I always tell you how to practice at home. But more than 90.99% of students do not practice at home. If they think that I would able to speak English only attending the class, you can speak English, but you can't compete those students who have become fluent in English. If you want to become better than me or better than someone else, and you always want to maintain yourself better than others, you need to keep practicing. Why I always shout, why I always scream that I always crush other teachers who is in the field of English, because that particular teacher does not practice at home, but I practice every day. When I finish my meal, I go on road and I walk some 50 meters ahead and 50 meters behind, and whatever the topic comes in my mind, I speak. But those teachers who teach English, and the teachers who have been teaching English for a long time, they do not practice. That's why they are not able to speak English. And you can't imagine that what role is English is going to play in your life. So you have ample of time to improve your English. I am here to suggest and guide you how to speak, how to practice, and how to improve your English. ठीक है, चलो अब जो है दो बच्चे को बुलाते हैं. डॉडी सिस्टम, व्हाट एवर योर टॉपिक, डॉडी सिस्टम, फीमेल एजुकेशन, व्हाट इज द इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ एजुकेशन, a lot of topics you have studied since your childhood. Before first of all, you have to make conversation on dowry system. Thereafter you have to make conversation. If you are stuck at any particular point in any particular topic, you have to ignore that topic and you make conversation the relevance of English. Okay, so I would like to call Shreya and Sachin. Okay, Sanjeev.